Hello class, this is Dr. Mike and this short presentation is on the first exam. What I want you to look at here is in line 6, see the data 25.4, 25.1, so forth. Well, go over here to the grand average box and you can see up here in my window that it's simply equal sign average and the cell range B6 to K6. That's what goes into this box here. For standard deviation, it's equal sign ST, DEV, and the cell range. Over here, what we're doing is just taking the average and subtracting standard deviation. And over here, average plus the standard deviation. What these two readings mean is that 34% of your data lies between 25.12 and 25.3, which is the average, and 25.3 average to 25.48, for a total of 68% of all the data. And I'll explain that down in the histogram. Over here is the minimum and maximum values. We took the hint, min and max, and just pasted them into these two yellow boxes. But you see up above here, we just added the equal sign, so equal sign min, and the same for down here, equal sign max. That's all there is to finding the minimum and maximum of the data string. In this data, what I'm doing is creating the grand average and the standard deviation. The -1 sigma value is simply the average minus 0.22 average plus 0.22, and again 68% of the data will fall between those values. So here's the example, the pictorial example. Grand average is 42.65. One standard deviation minus is 42.43, and one standard deviation plus the average is 42.87. So 68% of a population will fall in between these two values. Now this histogram is a very important tool, and you really want to understand that if you are a data collector and a person who passes information on to management. In this example here, you really have to use the view the YouTube video. And what I was looking for is have all these values in these boxes over here. Now you just can't cut and paste them. See, there's a formula that goes with it, and you just cannot copy and paste that formula in these boxes. You have to view this video and do the process for those values. And this is what's being displayed over here. You see we have these bins. That's the 42.1, 42.2, and so forth. And the frequency for each one for this data, 0, 1, 0, 3, 6, and so forth. Okay, so there's 0. There's no data there. 1 piece of data. 0, 3, 6. So this actually gives you the shape of the distribution. Very, very important. Associated with that video, there's additional information here. And last, all you have to do is find a definition for Bayes' theorem. It can be from the internet, it can be from your text, does not matter. And insert it, type it in. And then I want you to locate any example that you can find on the internet, and copy and paste it. No, but I want you to actually work it out. So in those cells, actually work the math. And if you put a formula in one of these cells, you need that equal sign in front of the formula. When you're done with this spreadsheet, you save it to your hard drive, and then you email it to the email address on your home page. If you still have problems or questions, make sure and give me a call and we'll work through them.